Hey guys, welcome to the first official long form video on my page. Congratulations if you're here because I know that we are going to end up making history on this channel. So stay tuned. If you can see me in my outfit, you can see that I am Disney down. I don't have on socks, but everything is Disney as of right now. Here's what it is that we're trying to do successfully. I have a business that I am trying to do where I do the film and fork thing. I want to be able to take movies and come up with a curated menu that does plays on what's happening in the movie, the themes, and the cultural aspects of where the movie takes place, all these good things. But pretty much that's the gist of it. And this is going to be our first one. So I am going to get out of the car because it is 85 degrees. And I'm going to go ahead and get our groceries that we picked up and prep for our first movie that I'm going to film for you guys. And let's get inside and let's get acquainted and get started. Okay, so now that we have our groceries in the house, the movie of the month is Princess and the Frog. Princess and the Frog is one of my favorite Disney movies ever. But Princess Tiana is definitely my favorite overall Disney princess. Let me know in the comments who's your favorite. In honor of Disney World finally opening Tiana's Bayou adventure on June 28th of this year, I decided this would be the perfect time for us to make a curated menu for a Princess and the Frog movie night for those who can't make it out there right away. I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping for our movie night. Okay guys, so we have our specialty drink that we're going to make. We have, of course, our beignet mix for our dessert. Some of the items for our chicken and sausage gumbo, because I definitely forgot the chicken. Oh. It's okay because we're gonna go back to the store. That's not an issue. And we will be making some mini shrimp po' boys. I'm so excited for everything that we have. I can't wait to eat. And we're gonna go ahead and start prepping for tomorrow. There really isn't gonna be too much prep involved. The main thing that I'm gonna focus on is seasoning our meats and everything for the gumbo so that everything can go quick and fast as much as possible for gumbo for tomorrow. The very first thing that we're going to do is clean our meat. We do clean meat over here, and no, I'm not here to argue with you, but that's what we do.
Let me actually write this down.
So I did go ahead and devein and take off the tails of our shrimp, rinse it off, all that good stuff. And we're gonna season that as well as use buttermilk. Now, a good tip for future use is if you don't have buttermilk, make it, literally. Because there have been plenty of times that I have bought buttermilk and I've only needed maybe a fourth to half a cup. And then I don't have a use for the buttermilk because you can't or really shouldn't be drinking it. So all you're gonna do is take your milk. I am gonna use the rest of this. This is about a cup of whole milk. And I am going to add in about a tablespoon and a half of white vinegar. You could also use lemon juice if you have that. And then you just mix it together and let it sit to the side for about 5 minutes, just so that the acidity in the milk can change and you have buttermilk. In the meantime, while we wait for our milk, I'm gonna go ahead and take our sausage. I'm using the Hillshire Farms beef smoked smoked beef sausages, and I'm just gonna cut this on a diagonal and put it in a Ziploc bag for tomorrow so that we can just toss it straight into our pot. Now this is about half of our sausage that I've cut up, and you can feel free to use the whole thing or half. I like the sausage and I don't have a lot of chicken, so I'm gonna go ahead and use both parts, but it's your recipe and you get to choose. So do your own thing. Okay, so now we have our shrimp, and I did go ahead and add in 1 egg to help with our binder because we are gonna be frying these shrimp. And I have our seasoning blend. So very first thing, we're gonna go ahead and go in with some garlic powder, onion powder, I have some Old Bay that we're gonna be using. I have some cayenne for a little bit of spice. You can add as much or as little as you like. Some smoked paprika. And then of course, some kosher salt. And some freshly cracked pepper. And then remember our buttermilk that we made? Here it is right here. We're gonna go ahead and go in with this. And then also add in some hot sauce. And again, go in with as much or as little as you like. Whatever spice you can handle, go ahead and add that in there. And then we're going to mix this together. You can use a spoon, tongs, your plain hand, or a gloved hand, and make sure that all the seasonings are nice and incorporated for our batter. And once that is good to go, you can go ahead and cover this and put it in the fridge, and we're gonna leave it overnight. All right, y'all, so now I have my chicken thighs, and I'm gonna go ahead and season this up really good and call it a night.
Split mind, don't need an assignment. Straightforward, eyes on the climbing. I decide, no matter the climate. Birthday bitches in my 3rd trimester. Shift eyes, they tell me you lying. Don't care.
Okay, guys, so we are officially done with our prep for the night. Didn't take too long at all. We have our chicken thighs. We have our shrimp that are gonna be fried for our po' boys. And I just went ahead and sliced up our sausage for our gumbo. I'm gonna let these sit overnight and marinate, let the flavors fall in love with each other, and I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Guys, so I had a minute to print everything, and this is going to be our official menu of the evening. I did kind of want to, make things look pretty, and so I plan on, for like all my film and flavor segments, I guess. Sorry, y'all, I just woke up. I want to print out pretty much the promotional picture to go in the background while I cook, and then kind of have like a sentimental scene or whatever for whatever it is that I'm cooking. So my friends did get me a Princess Tiana set with a bowl and a whisk and all the other stuff, which I absolutely adore. And it also matches the spoon in the portion of the movie where she's making gumbo with her parents. So I do have an extra picture that I plan on switching out because we have 4 little segments. And y'all, it's coming together. It's gonna look so cute, and I'm super duper excited to just put everything together and get started. One, we're gonna go ahead and get started on kind of making our drink. This is gonna turn purple just to stay on theme with everything.
Oh, the lie detector determined that was a lie.
And color theory, blue and red equals purple. So you can grab any flavors that you want and, you know, go from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that so that that can get cold in the fridge. And y'all, we are going to get started on our gumbo because that's gonna take the longest. I have my beignet mix in my bowl, and I also added in a pinch of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, but this is completely optional. You can mix this and set aside while you get your oil ready to fry. Getting started with our sauce, please note, I cannot stand dishes. So if you don't have to, don't. I'll list official measurements in the description. Start with adding in your mayo, your mustard, and your ketchup. Then add in your W sauce, relish or diced pickles, hot sauce, pickle juice, and your seasonings. Mix it together until well incorporated and set in your fridge until your sandwich is ready to assemble. Start by warming up your vegetable oil to 350 degrees. Take some all-purpose flour and season with your favorite AP seasonings. I'm using Old Bay and Cajun seasoning. Mix together well and set aside. Get your shrimp, shake off all excess liquid, and add it into your bowl or your plastic bag as you see here, and shake well. Before putting your shrimp in the oil, make sure to shake off excess flour and fry until golden brown. Once fried, allow oil to drain off by placing this on a rack. You want to cut your bread and toast in a pan with olive oil. Make sure to slice your tomato and season once assembling with salt and pepper, or you can do more of your AP seasoning. I also decided to get shredded lettuce because it's easy, but if you want to go the extra mile, feel free to go ahead and dice your own lettuce. What's up, everybody? I am back. All of our stuff is prepped, and honestly, look how cute I am. Look at my Tiana ears. We've got my costume, okay? We're ready to go. Disney on a budget, real delusional. I love it. So really the only thing left to do now at this point in the video is to stage everything, officially make it look nice and pretty for you guys. And we're gonna wrap up and watch Princess and the Frog. So let's dive right back in.
It's gonna be good.
Okay, guys, and that is it. That is the end of our video. I have made everything on our list, from our po' boys to our beignets, our gumbo, our drinks, and everything. Your girl is tired. Your girl is over it, but I'm so happy that you guys have been here with me to the very end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also leave in the comments what movie you guys think that we should do next, because I'm open to Marvel, Disney. We could do a show. You guys let me know what it is that you guys want to see next. Anyways, I am gonna go and grab a plate of gumbo and go watch this movie, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.